Okay, so yeah, where we left off last time, I basically redid a bunch of puzzles, and now we're kind of got nothing left to do but move on to this next one, which is kind of, well, this next one's a bit of a doozy. So yeah, it took us like a long time to get through the previous puzzle where we had to, yeah, get this triple bonded nitrogen and this double bonded oxygen and turn it into, and basically bond the N's and the O's together. It took us like this. Actually, this we tightened up a fair bit. This we definitely streamlined a ton. This right here is still kind of a clusterfuck, though. And this next puzzle is going to get even more clusterfucky. Because, yeah, now basically part of it is the same puzzle as before. We got the NOs over here, coming in at a 25-75 ratio. And then we gotta connect them again over here. But we've also got to stack more O's and H's on top of them. And then we got to put NAs on them as well, and send those ones down the bottom. And those are coming out the bottom here at a, yeah, fucked up ratio yet again. So I don't think we can actually reuse our reactors from the last puzzle. Like, even though we're kind of doing the same thing here, we kind of want to do it differently. Because we actually have a use for these extra O's right here. Because, like, on the previous puzzle, like, it's basically we want a 1-to-1 ratio of N's and O's. So every time it gives us more O's, because it's at that 25-75 ratio, we would just dump the excess O's because there's nothing to be done with them. Whereas in this one, we actually kind of have a use for them. So I think what we do is we flush the first... So if we get a nitrogen, I think we flush it into the recycler over there, if we can even get over there. So yeah, we start... I think we want to output, like, bonded... Or, you know what, all of these have the ONO right here. So I think what we do is the first thing with this reactor is we want it to basically output that ONO molecule. So let's just start with that as kind of our basic concept. So we'll say that this thing is going to output something like NO. It doesn't really need to be triple bond, or need to be like the correct level of bonding just yet, but we'll say that it is for argument's sake. And then we can use that second O to put it up here. Then probably just dump the extra N. Probably. Because, yeah, for every N we produce over here, we can only output to one of these anyways. Actually, that's not necessarily true, because we could have one up top and one down on the bottom. That we'd still be waiting for the O's. Let's just do it this way for now and see how it goes. So this is kind of how we want the first puzzle to go. Man, it's been so long since I played this, I'm going to forget how to even play. Okay, and they're both coming in on the bottom here, so... First thing we want to do is grab this, whatever it is, and we might as well flush it out the top. Okay, so we're going to put it in here. Is there a hotkey for playing the thing? Oh yeah, and then we'll, yeah, grab it. Probably drop it when it gets here. Then we can get the blue guy to do something based on what comes in. Okay, so what do we do with that? So we'll drop it on the sensor, like, yeah, right here or something. Probably want to debond it, actually. So rather than a grab drop, we will do a debond. Oh, well, it's actually not going to work, though, because we can't drop it on the sense. We can't debond it over a sensor. So that's actually not going to work. What we can do instead is maybe just leave this one behind and then do something with it based on what happens with this guy. Or we're grabbing it by, yeah, the end piece here, so... Or no, we're grabbing it by the right-hand side, so we're actually going to want to debond over here. That's pretty funny. Okay, let's just see what the situation is at the end of all this. Oh, whoops, we got a bond plus there. We want a bond minus. Okay, so we're dropping that there. And then we're going to want the blue guy to pick that up and do something with it. And then we're going to want the red guy to basically fork based on what molecule is right here. If it's oxygen... Okay, so assuming we've got oxygen here, if it's oxygen, we'll want him to... Well, let's just do it this way. We'll say that if it's oxygen, we have him go one way, and otherwise we have him go the other way. And then the blue guy here is probably just going to go back and forth forever until the sensor hits. Or actually, you know what? No. He can actually sync. Yeah, he can sync up on red. Then we're going to want to grab that guy that he leaves behind. Let's see how this works. Okay, so once he syncs it there, we're going to want blue to grab this. Then we'll want him to do something with it based on what gets dropped here. If it's a nitrogen, then we just dump it, I think. Yeah, so that'll be fine. So if we've got... Oops. So if we've got nitrogen, then we'll just go over here and just, yeah, fucking dump it. Except we obviously, you know, can't go over the one in the sensor. I don't think this is going to work how we're doing it, but let's just see. Let me go here and we bring in another one. Okay. We're going to need to fork based on what's over here as well. Oh, I thought I only wanted... Oh, that's right. I'm actually doing this wrong. We want it to go this... Yeah, we want it to go this way. And then if it's nitrogen, we want it to go this way. There, that's the way you do it. Or, you know what, we'll actually leave this for now. So if it's oxygen, then what do we want to do? What's even our strategy? Like, given the fact that we can't really assume... Can we even do this in one reactor? Can we even, like, assemble that molecule based on this input alone? It might be more efficient to just break it apart and flush them one at a time. Okay, we're actually going to want to fork it later than this, actually, so we'll move this guy over, and for now we actually do want to do something like this. Yeah, this is going to get really complicated because every time... Well, actually, not necessarily. So what we'll probably want to do is we'll probably want to move this a little bit to give us ourselves some breathing room. Because if there's something on the sensor... Oh no, except, yeah, we'll want to fork it based on what comes in and based on what's on the sensor. That's too many variables. Because, like, if we got nitrogen here, then we want to flush nitrogen. But if we've got oxygen here, then we want to keep nitrogen. But we can't actually do that. Because we can detect what's over here, but we can't detect what's coming in after that. So yeah, this isn't going to work. We might need to just rethink the whole strategy here. So what if we just did a really, really basic reactor here that just like debonds the nitrogen, debonds oxygen, and just pumps it out one molecule or one atom at a time. We could send it like down here and then do what with it? Oh, I thought I had a strategy here and it's already getting fucked up. Okay, let's not abandon this just yet. Maybe there's some way we can swing this. Yeah, maybe we would do something just like really simple. Like nitrogen. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work here. Because yeah, we need to get something sitting here, and we need to sure, go ahead and tell me how many reactors you used. I don't think that's a big deal. I'm sure it's doable in one if you really tried. Actually, I'm not positive that this is possible with one reactor. But I'm sure it's doable with like 3. I'm probably not going to go with 3 though. Oh yeah, I guess I could see it if I really wanted to, couldn't I? Reactors used 4. Interesting enough. But yeah, I think simplicity in each reactor is the way to go, especially with this early one. This first reactor can really be a bottleneck. So let's just keep things simple to start things off then. We're just gonna take whatever comes in here, and then we're gonna debond it, and then move it out. And you know what? We're gonna do them one at a time. Is there any reason to do that, though? That would slow down the whole pipeline, but that's probably fine. Yeah, let's just try it. Let's just see what happens after we get this going, because I don't think this is going to be a bit of work, but I don't think it's going to be like a ton of work. So okay, we bring in beta, we grab it. Actually, I think we want the blue guy helping out here too. I don't think we want like 2. Yeah, I don't think we want the solution where we just get one Waldo doing all of the work and then just get the 2 of them working like independently, sort of in parallel. I think we want the blue guy helping out here. Okay, so we're going to pick it up. We're going to grab it by the right-hand side. Maybe we do like it. We do it the old way, maybe. Maybe we set this blue guy up in parallel. We spawn it in here. Do a sync point, like right here. Now, like right here. Yeah, we might just do this the old-fashioned way. Like way back when I thought that it was necessary to have your bond plus over top of the bonder. Okay, so we get the red guy to go up here. Gonna get him to go there, and we're gonna get him to rotate it like this. So we want to do this the old-fashioned way, where the blue guys, where basically the blue guy is holding one half and the red guy is holding the other, and then they're gonna output them one by one. That's the basic idea I've got here, so we won't even need the sensor necessarily. Then they're going to fork based on what the sensor says is on it. We'll just do this quickly to make sure we're rotating the right way. And yeah, we don't want to sink there just yet. And, or let's just see this. Yeah, we want it rotating the other way. Yeah, we get the blue guy waiting here. Okay, yeah, this'll work. Sink it. We'll do a debond, debond. And the blue guy's gonna grab this one after the red guy debonds it. And we're gonna get him to sync up. I guess we don't even necessarily need to get him to sync up. In fact, we could even do something like this, where we deliberately don't sync them up. Okay, and so the red guy's gonna fork. Let's say he goes up if it's oxygen here, and right if it isn't. So yeah, we'll go oxygen out top and nitrogen out the bottom. So if oxygen go up, and then just yeah, just drop it and flush it, and go back down and do the whole thing over again. Meanwhile, if it's nitrogen, or you know what, let's get this consistent. Actually, yeah, this will actually be fine. Then we go a little bit farther. Yeah, and then if it's nitrogen, we just drop it here instead. Then we go down, and we'll... yeah, output here. Gives us an extra out W when we don't really want it, but that won't hurt us. Or will it? It actually will if the blue guy's going in at the same time. Let's just see if this works. Okay, so oxygen out the top. We've got that far. Now, while that's going on, we'll say that he sinks... huh. You know what, this is a bit of a more convenient spot for it, isn't there? Yeah, that's better. Yeah, so meanwhile, yeah, we'll get him to sync right here just to make sure that there's no collision. Then the blue guy's going to come through, he's going to grab drop. Then he's going to go down here also on the sensor. If he detects nitrogen... oof. Actually, no, we don't need to do it this way. We can have him come in the same way the red guy did, and then just have him do basically the exact same thing. So if it's oxygen, we go out the top. This is getting stupid complicated already, but fuck it. This ended up being a lot more complicated than I thought it would be. I thought this was going to be a very simple task. Okay, so he doesn't need the sync, but he does need the grab drop, and he does need the outputs. Is this even gonna work? Oh, well, you know what? We need a sync on the other side, too. Right, right. That's not sync. Okay, so he flushes it. He flushes it. Oh, but it's stuck because there's, yeah, nowhere for it to go. So we've actually got to build a pipe and decide what we're doing with these. Okay, so now we'll be bringing in nitrogen and oxygen one at a time, which will be pretty handy. So let's actually just say that we're doing that. So the lower output is putting out, what, nitrogen one at a time. Like right here, I thought we'd decided? No, right here. Two right, two down. And we're outputting the oxygen like right here. We might be able to position that a bit better, but that's what we've got right now. So let's just connect those to the next reactor, see what happens. Okay, bottom to bottom. Oh, I hate the way that these just cover everything. Okay, the pipes are probably fine for now. Whoops. That's a bit fucked. Why didn't it debond the nitrogen? Okay, we're producing tons of oxygen right here. Oh, fuck me. The nitrogen's triple bonded. Shit. God damn it. That actually ruins everything. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? Okay, we need to rethink this a bit, so we'll... Yeah, we'll just do it like we did before, then. Debond, debond... Then we can't be guaranteed where the nitrogen, where the molecule's going to be, though. Okay, yeah, we don't want to rotate anymore then, at least not for now. And leave it behind. So we're leaving the oxygen there. Oh, this is already fucked. Ugh. Man, I thought I had a strategy for this puzzle. And now, like, absolutely nothing is as simple as I thought it was going to be. And I don't even know what I'm going to do beyond this. I don't think this is... Like, this was just something I thought would be helpful for a next step to work with, but I thought this was going to be easy. I thought we could just try this and see what happens, but this is actually going to be a lot of effort. I don't know that it's worth it. We actually need to plan out a solution. Okay, how else can we do that? What if we assume that we're making this molecule in one reactor? Like doing the ONO all in one place. Maybe we can do this all at once after all. So okay, we're scrapping another one. Yeah, what if we actually can do this all in one? So we bring this in. We'll do like a sensor thing based on whether it's nitrogen or oxygen. How long can we leave it sit there, though? Okay, here's what we do. We make a little parking space for our nitrogen. And we don't want to do fucking anything until that nitrogen is bonded. How can we do that? Yeah, we really can't, because if nitrogen is here, we'll want to do... Yeah, same problem. Again, if nitrogen is here, we'll want to do something different based on whether it's oxygen or nitrogen coming in. Yeah, I don't really have a global reactor plan anymore. Initially, the plan was to, like I said, output this molecule here, the ONO, but I don't think that's actually possible in one reactor. Okay, so let's do a 2-reactor plan then. What if we did that in 2 reactors? The thing is that this right here, like NO to... Like, yeah, these guys outputted to just the NO was like, what? Was all of this here? Yeah, that was 3 reactors to make all this. Okay, what are we actually outputting down here? Okay, so we're flushing a bunch of extra oxygen just down the toilet right here. Maybe we can reuse our solution here after all. I think I did save them. Oh, but you know what the problem was, is that the positions are different. Or it was something like that, I think? Or the timing aligned it so that it wouldn't work anymore? Yeah, I can't remember. I remember off camera I tried something where I basically reused these reactors, but it doesn't work anymore. This setup right here? Is it? Like, if you look at it, like let the thing run down. We are, like, way near the top of the leaderboard. We are more efficient than, like, 90% of the other people who cleared this puzzle. We are, like, just on the brink of, like, just right below the most efficient solutions possible. And even those don't actually go down that much. We're up there on symbols used, I guess. Yeah, I guess in terms of symbols used. Which one was no ordinary headache? Oh, this one. Yeah, it's annoying too. Like, I don't know that it would even be possible to simplify this without throwing out the entire solution. Because, yeah, it's like every step is required to get the atoms where they need to be. Okay, but if we get one going up, one going down... Okay, let's just try this then. I'll try this again, but I'm almost positive that this didn't work. Okay, first things first is we wanted this coming in on the bottom. So let's just see how this goes. Okay, so this actually seems to work so far. Okay, so yeah, this actually does work the way it was supposed to. So we're putting out the double O's out the bottom and the double N's up the top. This doesn't give us much room to really create a buffer, does it? Hopefully we won't need one, even though we almost certainly will. Or I guess we could stick these out just a little bit further. Create a little bit more of a buffer zone, but that's about the best we can do. Then like snake this guy around or something. Or... Right, and then what did this one want? I don't even remember what this guy wants. Right, so yeah, double N's out the top, double O's out the bottom. So double N's up here, and this one down there. Oh, and you know what? We should extend these pipes and do something with them. I think it's like bottom out the bottom, top out the top yet again here. And then this is where it's going to stop working, because then we need to incorporate these other reactors with this output here, and we don't really have anything good to do with them. Oh, right, I haven't actually copied the reactor here. Oh, the pipes are going to be a mess, too. Oh, no, it has to... Yeah, I got them backwards. Oh, right, that's right, we were flushing the extra oxygen down the toilet, weren't we? So we probably don't want to do that anymore. So instead, we'll output those into the next reactor. And put these there with it. Oh, I think I've got it backwards. Nope, this is right. Or is it? Okay, it's almost right. We want it going in, yeah, the bottom here. Okay, so we work all that magic. Okay, this is actually a good situation right here. We got double O's coming in the top, then the N O's coming in the bottom. We can make this molecule here. Just bond those two O's on top of this guy. Then we pipe him into another reactor. In fact, I think the way we do this is we do it to this guy. Yeah, we'll just go like, this is going to be crazy, but we're going to go all the way around. So this guy goes in there. This guy goes in here. Then we have to work this asshole in here at some point. Okay, so that's doing the same thing it did in the last puzzle. And sure enough, we are outputting double oxygen up top and, yeah, the double bonded NOs out the bottom, which is perfect because that's what we want for this right here. So let's just put that out right here. Yeah, let's just get to work on that. So then on this guy, we're going to be making, say, out the lower output. Got the N and the O. Double bonded, then we got O and O, just like that. And you know what, it doesn't even need to be in those specific positions, does it? But we'll leave that for now. So then how do we do that? Okay, let's see specifically what spot these are coming in, because it is actually important. Oh, were these going out in different spots? That's not going to fly. Yeah, because before we didn't care about the orientation or position of them, but now we actually do want to make sure that they're, yeah, going out on the same spot, but that's not a difficult change at all. We might have to rotate it to get them to work right, too. Okay. That's pretty close. Pretty close. We're going to want to rotate the red one this way. Okay, so we're putting those out there. We're putting those out there. And it is the NO same orientation, correct? Oh no. This guy's ON, the other guy's NO. Fuck. Ugh. Okay, this isn't hard though, it's just annoying. Kind of has to be done this way though, doesn't it? Okay, so yeah, the way we've got it now... Yeah, blue is grabbing it by the N. Red is grabbing it by the O. This might not actually be a huge deal, though. What if we just move the blue guy over? Like, what if we just move this whole thing? Or not the red ones. Not the red ones. If we moved all these blue guys one over this way. I don't think we sense based on red anyways. This will probably break everything, but I'm not sure exactly how. Or it'll certainly change up the timing a little bit. Because, yeah, that'll change that sync. Okay, so we're outputting on right there. Yeah, that sync doesn't work anymore. Okay, but why doesn't it work? What are we waiting for? Okay, so this all still works. He's going, he signals the blue guy to go, NO. Okay, why doesn't that work? Oh, it's because we're, okay, we just need to move all the blue symbols one back, I think. Because, yeah, these are not working anymore. Also, I don't know why I'm moving the sensor. We're not really, or actually, yeah, we are using the sensor. Okay. So we got our double bonded ON right there. Sync, sync, wait. Put it in. It's not waiting. Okay, so we're outputting ON right there. Almost. We just gotta go like this, and I think that'll do it. I think it's actually still in the wrong order. O-N, N-O. Okay, so we want to rotate it the other way then. And, Yeah, put this back to the way it was. Okay, I think it's working. Just make sure that we're outputting ON in the same spot every time. ON, good. So we've done basically nothing. We just copied our old solution and got it to output in a consistent fashion. And that fashion is these two center bits. Okay, so we are now outputting ON double bonded right there. How come it doesn't indicate that that's what's coming in here, though? It actually doesn't tell us what's coming in here. Is it still not consistent? Actually, speaking of which, are the O's consistent? Let's just try this out. Let's see what this is actually going to bring in. Okay, so we got the O's coming in up there. We got the ONs coming in down there. Wish there were some way to notate this. Or you know what? Yeah, we didn't care about the bottom pipe last time, but this time we kind of do. So we will actually say lower output is outputting O, I think it was right there. Yeah, that's right. Although I don't know why this one... Oh, I've got this on the wrong thing. Yeah, these are coming out the top. Yeah, so I just need to adjust the output here. Then switch the lower output to nothing. There we go. Okay, so that makes things a little bit easier to work with here. So now we can see exactly what's coming in. And from here, in theory, it shouldn't be that hard to sync them up. As usual. So what we're going to do is we're going to want some bonders up here. We're going to bring them in, and then we're going to grab them by the end. Then yeah, we might as well just like put it here and park it. I don't think we even need the sensor because this is going to be consistent all the time. So yeah, we bring them in, grab it, then just like sync here. Then we'll want the red guy. Or, you know, we could drop it. We could help out the red guy, actually. Yeah, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start it there. We're going to grab this. We're going to bring it down. Ooh, then we're going to want to debond this. That might be tricky. Not really. We can actually do it like this, maybe. Then we debond it right here. So our N is sitting right there. I'll actually get the blue guy to drop it here. So we'll have our N sitting right here. We'll want Mons up here and down there. Oh, and also that's going to debond our NO right here too, so we're going to have to fix that, although I think that'll fix itself. Actually, what if we just do this much more simply? Like we get a sink, like right here. Get this guy to bring it in from down below. So yeah, he doesn't really need to bond anything, and then sink it again here. Meanwhile, this guy, he's gonna go along. Yeah, so he's going to grab this, he's going to debond it. He's going to bring it around. But then he can't grab it again. That's fine, though, because he's still holding this thing. Yeah, I think we'll want the blue guy to help him out, actually. Because, yeah, the idea I have here is that, yeah, the blue guy's going to set this down here, then the red guy's going to bond the O on the one side, or at least drop it in the right place. Then the blue guy's going to do the other one. So we're going to bring it here, we're going to debond him, he's going to be holding on to this one. Then, actually, yeah, he'll do a sink here. Then the blue guy's going to be waiting, and we aren't going to go down anymore. We're going to go up. And he's probably just going to go grab this one, go down and drop it here. Actually, weird as it is, that's not going to work, because the red guy needs to drop the other one here. Is there a better way to get the bonders working here? I feel like I'm out of practice with this game, like I'm forgetting a bunch of stuff that would help me out here. Okay. Red guy brings it in, drops it, debonds it. What if we don't even bring in the NO right now? What if we do that last? What if we get the blue guy to come in with the red guy? They sort of pull this apart at the same time and drop it where it needs to be. Then the blue guy goes down, brings up the NO, then flushes it. This is going to be super slow, but this might work out. Okay, so to do that, yeah, red guy still brings it in. We do a sink, like right here or something. And the red guy will sink here. Blue guy's gonna grab this, bring it down, drop it there. Oh no, we're still in the same position though. Although that's actually fine. No, we don't drop it there then. We drop it over here. When the red guy comes around, he doesn't need to sink anymore. He can just go down here. Drop this down here. I don't know why I'm going up around like that. Yeah. He's going to come down here. Drop that there. Then he's done. So he's just going to wait for a sink. Meanwhile, let's just see if this works. And then, in theory, though, then after we're done this, the blue guy's going to head down, bring in this ON. He'll have to rotate it, I think. Yeah, I'll have to rotate it a couple times, but I'll slot it in there and then bond it. Let's just see if this works, though, if these will actually do what I want them to do. Oh, hey, that works. That's exactly where I want those. And then, so the blue guy, once he gets down here, he's gonna spawn this in. He's gonna grab this. He's gonna go up. He's probably gonna have to rotate it a couple times. So what? We're grabbing it by the N. Just rotate it once will actually work here. Although 2 times might be more convenient. That's an out. Yeah, we rotate it that way. And we'll just take it like this for now. Oh, okay, this is annoying, but we actually need to go this way. Because, yeah, that way, now we'll be able to go in, bond it here. Then that should just automatically drag them along. So that'll be like this little T shape, and then we can rotate it again. And then, like, drop it here. Then we have to go back around a long way, which is where we sort of get our time loss. And then we sync up the whole thing. And get red moving again once we get here. Thing is, red is doing so little and blue is doing so much. Okay, so I think that's actually technically the right molecule right there. We are outputting, yeah, exactly what we want there. Also, I feel like we could time those syncs a little bit better just to be wasting a bit less time. Or actually, you know what we really could be doing to save ourselves a little bit of time is just output this out the top. Is there any reason not to just output this out the top? Like, yeah, just go like that. Drop it here. Output it there. That'll save us some time. We'll have to rotate it differently. So yeah, instead of... So how does it look? Like that? We'll actually have to rotate it twice, I think. In the other direction. Yep, that'll do it. Oh, except we're outing the wrong thing now. Simple fix. And then, so then we switch this. So now it's going out the top. And it's, I don't even remember anymore. I think it was N double O here. Then the single O's up top. Something like that. Then the lower guy's outputting nothing anymore. Okay, is that right? Oh, right, and yeah, it's stuck because that's not going anywhere, but still. Now, the tricky bit is what the fuck do we do from here? So we got that coming in the top. We got this coming in the bottom. I really feel like it would be better if you could just mouse over the reactor to get the output notes. Okay, so then what we've got coming in here is this, which is most of our solution. So really all we need to do is to basically flush any H2O that we get, and to break up any sodium, or oh no, we want the H's, it's the Cl's that we want to dump. So yeah, just break up whatever comes in. This actually might not be too difficult. Like maybe, like don't get me wrong, it probably will, but it might not. Okay, so first things first. And so we basically just need to tack it onto one of the O's. It doesn't even matter which one. So we're going to want the sensor here to fork based on whether we've got one of the bottom elements or one of the top elements for this guy here. Also, do we get penalized if we, like, overproduce one of these? I hope not. We'll find out. Okay, this is putting nothing out the bottom anymore, so we don't need that extended. Okay, so the one place where it's guaranteed to come in is right here. That's kind of the, yeah, nexus point that both of them share. So we'll bring this in, we'll grab it. Now... and so we want to separate the NA and then H. Oh, you know what? NA and the H are on the same thing here. So actually, maybe... whoops. Maybe what we do then is we just grab it here. So that's going to be that's going to be our NA or our H. Like, yeah, we can just debond that, like, right off the get-go. Like, just sever it from whatever's on the other side, and then just whatever OHs and CLs we get, we just flush them. In the meantime, we get this guy coming in, or let's just work on this right now. They're going to need to work on this using the same bonders, too, which is going to really entangle this. Okay, I think I might have a solution, or some sort of semi-workable way to do this, though. We'll build it up step by step. I feel like this might get extremely complicated by the time we're done, but we can go through it one step at a time without even really needing to plan ahead. So we grab it by the NA, or the H, as it were. We debond it right here. That's going to sever those. Then we are going to bring it up, and we're going to drop whatever we get right here, so it's on the sensor, so we know what we're working with. Let's actually maybe do that over a little bit, just to give ourselves some space up there. So then we'll go... yeah, like this. We can even bring it over a little bit further. I think we can just come down here and flush the rest of it. We don't give a shit. Yeah, just like drop it here. Flush it out the garbage. Then we're probably going to want him to come up from here to help out the red guy with whatever he's doing. Although really all he needs to do is to bond this guy. So like we set up a bonder like here. Okay, let's see if this at least works the way that it's supposed to, as far as we've got it so far. I think it didn't. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I got the grab drop in the wrong position now. Wait, do we want the NA or did we want the CL? Yeah, we wanted the NA, so we want to flush the CL and everything else. Okay, so we got our sodium right here. Right where we want it. Meanwhile, red here might as well just spawn this in and wait. We're gonna go down here, we're gonna grab this by the thing. Probably gonna move it over and like rotate it up. So like this way. That might fuck things up here actually, so we're gonna, yeah, grab drop that over a little bit further. Oh right, and yeah, let's actually bring in the yeah, molecule. Okay, so that goes out. And yeah, we're waiting a long time for this next bit anyways. We can even make use of this bonder a second time. I don't even think we need the sensor here. Yeah, this is going to take a while to come in, and I think the pipes are going to get backed up. Is this even working? Okay, so that's pretty good. Then instead of dropping it there, yeah, we don't actually need the sensor there. What we want is more bonders. And then red... Any second now. This is going to be the longest fucking solution in the world. Oh, fuck. Okay, what are we working with? Yeah, we're going to bond it, like, right in front here, so it'll be connected to the O. Yeah, I think we want it connected to the, yeah, one of the single O's. So that's going to be a bond plus right here. So then, like, down here is what we want. So then we're going to fork it, like, right here based on what this is. If it's NA, fuck. Son of a bitch. These pipes can be really annoying sometimes, too. Is this even right anymore? Double O's up top, ON out the bottom. Okay. Then we're just putting out that gun molecule at the top. Okay, good. So we can just do it like this, then. Doesn't actually solve anything, though. Okay. Then we bring this up even further. Bring this guy up one. So then this guy's coming down this way. He's going in here. This guy's going up this way. He's going up that. Fuck, this still doesn't do it. Although it can with some very slight modifications. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. You thought that was a lot of pipes, oh my god. Okay. I don't think we actually have enough of a buffer either to prevent backup. But fuck it, we'll see if this works. Okay, so we want H out the top, Na out the bottom. So if we've got Na here, then we go to the bottom. And otherwise we go this way. Something like this. Oh, is that wrong? That's right. We can't just dump the garbage. We can't just dump the garbage. We need one going to the recycling, and one going up top here, and one going out the bottom. Fuck! Ugh. We need another reactor. The really annoying thing is these stupid output indicators. I really don't need them much at all. They're mostly helpful for when I'm working inside the reactors. They just clutter up everything. Is there any way to disentangle this? What reactor is working the lightest load here? Oh, showing pipeline? Okay, I see the flag there. Cool, cool. Fuck all of y'all. Okay, that's much cleaner. Yep, this is very clean, what we're looking at right here. But yeah, we're still fucked. So what do we do with all the garbage? We need to do something different here. It's not enough to just fuse these together. Oh, the tip about the puzzle? No. I don't want tips about the puzzle. Feels like we're close, but yet really far. We're like one reactor away. Let's see. It might actually be prudent to now at this point go back to the previous puzzle and see if we can solve it with 2 reactors. Although one reactor does a lot more work than one jammer. Like, yeah, I don't see any way to do less work here. So yeah, we need... So we've actually really got 3 outputs that we need. 1 for garbage. So yeah, there's no way around it then. We definitely need... Oh my god, so really what we need then is to put more stuff in here. Or no, not in here. See, this is what I was afraid of in the first place. Because yeah, outputting the double bonded NOs isn't great. I would rather use this extra oxygen. Just output these like one at a time. Okay, yeah, we're wasting an output here. That's a good point. Yeah, we're wasting an output here. And here. So this shit's coming from here. I don't think this is going to be like the worst stream in the world from here. I don't have any idea. I think we just have to go back to square one and redo the whole thing. There's got to be some... No, yeah, we need to find some place to squeeze in a part of a factory where we disassemble these things and put them out. Yeah, okay, we're using both outputs there. And yeah, preferably in a reactor where we aren't necessarily using everything. And that would, stupidly enough, be this one right here. I think what we do is we actually ditch this reactor. We keep everything else, but we ditch this, and instead of having it output the double bonded ON, we have it put out this little ONO right here. Okay, so here we're outputting this and this. And frankly, if we're going to do it that way, we might as well just do it here and flush the extra nitrogen. Then where are we going to get our third O from? Oh yeah, we're making it already from yeah, the extras down here. Yeah, we either need to crunch this into this step here and probably simplify it a little bit. Okay, so we'll keep this. This is helpful. This... Yeah, I don't think we want this anymore. This is too simple. It's not doing enough work. Frankly, yeah, we're bringing in more oxygen than anything else anyways, so really we just maybe assemble the whole thing right here. In that case, we would basically be getting a big convoluted mess like this right here. only moving it up here. So, okay, let's try that. And actually, these other reactors would maybe stay somewhat the same. So we'll just ditch that one for now. If we can. There we go. Okay, so the new plan is we're going to dump the extra N. So yeah, these guys are kind of working in tandem then. Okay, so we want to set this up differently. And so yeah, with this we won't be producing... yeah, we won't be producing extra oxygen out below anymore. In fact, we are going to want to... Oh yeah, recyclers up there. Yeah, we're going to want to be just, yeah, flushing everything that comes out of that bottom tube. There, just like that. So the extra O's, the extra N's, all of that, we just flush away. We're also going to want to position it a little bit differently. So the question is, how are we going to position it? Yeah, we're going to debond that right there for sure. So we're going to go like O, N, O, and then double bond an O over there. So this is the basic setup that we want. Actually, it's got to be the N here, so... Oh no, it's going to be O, N... Oh, fuck. How did it look again? Oh, you know what? We actually do need, like, the little plus, like, half plus sign shape, or I'm just gonna ditch the pipes right now. It's making it hard to read everything. Though, actually, no, we do actually need the one pipe. Yeah, I guess all this is fine. Okay, so we're gonna want something... Oof. The problem is if we use the sensor for stuff, yeah, it's not going to be good. The sensor can be our extra oxygen, so we actually aren't going to use that. So we'll do a debond here, and we'll just leave that sit there. No. Shit. Okay, so yeah, it would be nice to drop that there. Maybe we just drop it here until we need it, then we come back and get it and do something with it. Okay, here's what we do. We'll change this up quite a bit, actually. What we want to do is, basically, if there is not nitrogen sitting where we want it, then we're just going to dump all of the oxygen. And if there is nitrogen sitting where we want it, then we're going to dump any excess nitrogen. So we're going to grab this. We don't even care to rotate it anymore. Then if there is nitrogen on the sensor, then we start getting the oxygen in position. So if nitrogen, go up here. Otherwise, continue along. So nitrogen is going to be the first step of our little chain. So if I've got this right, which I don't... Oh, right, because I got the... Yeah, it's wrong way. Nitrogen goes up. Goes up. There we go. Yeah, so as long as we don't have our nitrogen ready... So, yeah, this will be like a one Waldo kind of solution here. So then he's going to drop this here. Oh, he's going to need to debond it first. That sucks. Although, that actually might be fine. We go down this way. Ooh, this is ugly. Actually, no, here's what we do. We come down this way in the first place. And also, we'll do all of our bonding one square down. So we're going to go here. Then we're going to debond the shit. Then we're just going to, yeah, leave the one we're holding. Yeah, we're just going to leave this one to sit on the sensor. Then we're going to go back. We're going to grab this guy. We're going to flush him. We're just begging for collisions right here. Then all of this nonsense we basically just don't give a shit about. And then for this, it's actually going to be... This is going to be a little bit different. So as long as the nitrogen is sitting there, we don't want to do anything with it. So if we have nitrogen, then we go this way. And if we don't, then we go this way. And then after we grab and drop there, then we, yeah, flush this out the bottom. In fact, we can drop that even sooner, just for the sake of avoiding collisions. Okay, so he's just gonna keep grabbing and dumping oxygen for as long as we don't have the nitrogen we need. Meanwhile, he's gonna debond, sit the nitrogen right there. Okay, fair enough. Also, I forgot to grab this shit here. This is actually fine, though. We can just send him down one space further. It's a little bit less efficient, but it's fine. Okay, so the nitrogen's coming in. Oh, shit. This problem again. Alright, because we don't want to grab it the first time around, but we do want to grab it the second. Oy. Actually, this is like a weird solution here. What if we debond it here and we rotate it differently? So yeah, we stop rotating it. Whoops, oh, I want to slow that down. Okay, and yeah, now that that's sitting in the garbage, yeah, we can just flush this. Don't know if it'll be enough to avoid collisions. Okay, and then, yeah, the blue guy's nowhere near. Okay, but that's fine. We can rotate that on the way up. Okay, so we rotate that there. Then blue guy is going to want to basically do all this stuff. I don't know why I have that up arrow there. Yeah, he's going to do all this stuff here. But yeah, there's a lot more stuff we need to do. This will be like a really big, complicated one, like the other reactor down here that we just deleted. And we want to drop this here. Then we want to go back for more oxygen, which is the tricky bit. Then we want to attach one of them and flush the other. Then we want to go back and grab this guy, go around, insert him, and flush it out the top. Well, let's just see if the bit we've got running so far is doing what it's supposed to. Okay, so those are looking good. And then actually, we don't want to go down anymore. We want to go up. And around. And down, and back around. Oh boy, this blue guy's going to be doing a lot of work here. In fact, I don't think we want to wait on N anymore. Yeah, I don't think we do this. I think we get him to wait. I think we get him to wait for a sink, actually. We'll set this to the side for now. But yeah, we're going to get red to go over here and have him wait. Or, you know what? No, the problem is that red is doing so much stuff here already that there's no way he's going to be able to come down and do anything useful. Yeah, so we're kind of stuck using blue from here on in. Although, frankly, in a second, blue is going to be doing so much stuff here that he won't be able to do anything useful either. Whatever. So we're going to bring in our beta here. We can just grab it there. And then what's the situation? Oh boy. Okay, so here's what we do. We go up, we go around. We got O's here and here. So we bring this guy down. We're grabbing it by the top. Which isn't great. That's fine. We can rotate it twice on the way there. Then, actually this is fine. We can reuse this D-bond and then flush the extra oxygen down the toilet here. Okay, no, we can't put it on the crossroads. Ooh, now we're fucked. How are we gonna get... Now, how do we insert the nitrogen back in here at the end of all of it? Is this even working so far? flush the extra oxygen. So that's the situation. And from here we need to get the N into the center somehow. Seems impossible. And then we need to bond the whole shit afterwards. You know what? What if we just got him to carry it along a little bit? So the red guy, his situation... he brings this along here. He debonds it there. Instead of dropping it there. Yeah, we can just shift where he drops it. That'll prevent the prevent the entanglement. In fact, yeah, we can simplify all this shit. Yeah, we won't need that anymore. Just go up here, debond, grab drop. Then we put the sensor here. Also... yeah, so we're... okay, now this is... ooh. Is there any way we can rearrange the molecule so that it isn't quite so fucked? Not really. All three of the O's have to be on the end. Okay, so whatever. For what it's worth, we're dropping it there. We can flush that out. What is red even doing anymore? Why is all this down here? This stuff is all useless now, too. Not well. Okay, this will have to be the solution we go with now, because I don't remember what we were doing before. Okay, but that disentangles that whole mess there very nicely. So then, yeah, we actually do change all of this. Yeah, this can be much, much simpler now. So... yeah, we drop it there. We drop it there. Continue up. Flush it here. We go this way, and then we wait for a sink. Or you know what would be silly? We're leaving this guy here anyways. No, but we need to make use of the bonders to, yeah, debond the oxygen. Problem is once we get it back here, we're kind of hosed again. That's simple enough to deal with, though. So now we just rotate the thing. And then we just bond it slightly differently. Like here. Then we go up. We'll do our out there. Do our grab drop here. Then we rotate around all the shit. Then we do the grab drop again. Come down and do all this horse shit. Then we come up, grab this. Oh, is that... That's unnecessary. Then, yeah, then we just sail home to victory. Drop it off here, and, yeah. Now we just need to make sure that blue does all the right shit around that. Oh yeah, we're gonna need that sink at the end of all of it, too. Oh, he's rotating it the wrong way. We can fix that. So he's grabbing it. Yeah, we do want it the other way. Yep, that works. Then we just wait. So that signals this guy to start moving in with the O's. Rotate that shit. Debond it. It's all set up. And then, yeah, I guess we just get the blue guy to sink it here. And then back to start. This might even, like, actually work the way it is now. That'd be fucking crazy. I mean, we aren't outputting it yet. We'll have to rotate it to accommodate it correctly. Oh, also, I don't think we're grabbing it at the moment. But, whatever. We'll see if it's the positioning is correct, at least. Oh, right, and we do need to flush that guy, don't we? Actually, yeah, we definitely need to flush that guy, because otherwise he's gumming up the works. And then while red's working, yeah, he just continues to dump oxygen. This is probably going to be like the most inefficient solution on the whole leaderboard by the time we're done with all of this, but fuck it. What happened to my other oxygen? Did I just play myself somehow? Oh! Now that we got the bonders there, we're flushing that other oxygen. That's maybe fine, though. So we just wait for all of the shit. Ugh. So we sink here. We wait for another sink. We come up and around. And then we flush it at the end of it once the other guy's done. That's fine. Just one more step. Oh. No, that doesn't work because now it's all fucked up. Shit. That's fine. We do the sink here. Okay, so this should prevent the blue guy from flushing our O out the bottom there. Debond it, drop it, sink, and now he's gonna wait for this guy. Okay, that's fine, I just forgot to... Or actually, in fact, what we're gonna want to do is bond it here, but I'll make a double bond. Shit. So what do we do? Do we even need this rotate anymore? We can move this up, maybe. Move it up here, even. Put the sink here. Put another sink right after it. Why am I doing this again? So we get the blue guy to do some of the desinking for us. Or, sorry, the debonding. Assuming this even works anymore. Wow, that sure fucked everything. Okay. Rotate there then. Right. How did I fuck this up now? Okay, let's just undo everything. Okay, so that's how we had it before. Okay, apparently losing that rotate in the exact spot that it was fucked everything. Or you know what? No, it was the sink. It was the sink at the crossroads. Yeah, we don't want it to sink here. So the rotate there is fine. And we put it in here. This doesn't do much, but it actually gives us a little bit of extra space for symbols to do stuff. Okay, so now he's going up. Still waiting, still waiting. Debond that, then we drop that, we wait to flush it. Okay, so now we signal that guy to move, and we probably sink it again right afterwards. Like immediately afterwards. Whoops. Okay, we'll go through the whole song and dance. Oh, now we're crossing up the sinks yet again. Okay, so we can't ever have a sink at a crossroads. I think I've figured that out. Finally. Okay, so this is all just extra space for symbols to do stuff. This might be the dumbest thing I've done yet. It's just my solutions get dumber and dumber as we go through the game. This is the puzzle game where you actually get stupider the more you play it as you go along. Okay, now we're just waiting. Waiting for what? Yes. We're going to put a sink there. That's going to move him. That'll signal him to go at the same time. He'll bond that right here. The blue guy's going to move. He's going to bond this when the red guy moves through there. Yeah, so we sink here. The blue guy moves. They both move to the next spot. Then the blue guy bonds it. Red guy moves it in for the win. Then I think that might be all we need. This is hilarious. This is the funniest shit to look at. What is this blue guy doing? He's going here. He's going... grabbing it. He's going around in circles. And then when he doesn't need to go in circles anymore, he's going up and around and over and looping around. It's just like fucking Blue Waldo. Go home. You're drunk. Okay, let's see if this actually fucking works. Okay, we're waiting. I forgot to put the red guy in the sync point, though. Okay, so the red guy's going to sync it there. He's going to bond it for him. Well, okay. Then we'll rotate it to the right at the end of all this. Gonna grab drop, and we're going to put it out right afterwards. Why not? After the bonding's done, we're going to sync again down here. Going to sync there. This guy's going to sync, and then when he's done absolutely everything, we're going to output the garbage. Okay, this much we're pretty confident of. Now let's see what happens. Bonded, rotated, dropped, output, sync it up, flush the garbage, and we're done. And now he's just outputting O's. Until we get the next one in. And it's as simple as that. I think I'm actually losing my mind playing this stupid game. It's actually not that complicated when you think about it. I mean, the routes, it's just the way the routes get all tangled up and shit I find really funny. Oh, also, we've got to bond it again once we go through there. That's fine. We can just throw in an extra bond on the next leg of the race, kind of. In fact, this gives us some flexibility, in fact. So we've made this little thing, kind of. Just need to tack on another bond at the end of it. So now we've changed this. We are now outputting this one. So yeah, these top four. Out the top. Okay, so that's that. Now what? That frees up the other reactors we needed. Because now that we got that thing, all we need to do is attach the H's and the CL's. So we can even have a dedicated factory for doing that. Is this guy even doing any more? Actually, yeah, we can even reuse this thing. It's not going to have the... This guy we can't use anymore. Yeah, this guy, the work of this guy is being done down here. So we absolutely do not need this factory. And it was a stupid, complicated one anyways. Okay, so in parallel to all that... Yeah, we're just going to get this guy, and he's going to do nothing here but work with these guys. And yeah, he's going to do the same thing we were doing before. Or it's not quite the same thing. No, really we're just breaking these apart. Send one up top, one down the bottom. So basically we're putting, we'll say... Actually, that's tricky. Actually, no, here's what we do. We'll put the NA and the H, both of them, out the top in the same spot. So it'll be as if we're outputting like 33% NA and 67% H. And then flush the rest down the garbage. So, yeah, we're probably going to have to redo all of this. In fact, this is going to be really simple. We can streamline the shit out of this. So yeah, that's coming in the bottom. And yeah, we're basically doing the same thing we were doing before. I actually probably shouldn't have undone all of that. Because yeah, all of this stuff. Because yeah, this stuff up top here, that was working with the yeah, the molecule up top that we aren't using anymore. Yeah, actually, yeah, we actually do, like we were pretty much doing with this earlier. So we put a sink here. Blue guy can sink that. Pick this up, and then we branch it. It's going to be, keep forgetting, the H, or actually no, it's going to be everything up top. Yeah, it's going to be everything up top. So, yeah, we just keep doing this. Hell, we'll even, like, move it over a little bit. Put it out right here. Flush it. And then, yeah, blue guy doesn't need to be doing stuff up top anymore, so we just do that. Flush this out the garbage. Does this work? Yeah, we don't need the sensor anymore, even. Yep, they're syncing it up. And then, yeah, he's getting stuck because there's, because this isn't going to the right place just yet. That being the garbage. Can actually just take the long way around here. There. Then out top, is there a way for us to output percentages in the... Oh yeah, we can too. So yeah, we had decided it's going to be, yeah, on the top one, it's going to be H in here, and NA in here. And yeah, we can't specify the percentages, it doesn't look like, but that's fine. Okay, so we're getting the NA and H we need down here, and we're going to want to merge that with the nonsense that we're outputting up there. Which is reasonably simple. And then we just fork the whole thing. Yeah, this is a 4-reactor solution. It sure would be nice to have some buffer pipe, though. I don't know, maybe we won't need it. Okay, actually we do need to fix this up a little bit. Actually, just like this is fine. Yep, that works. So this... You know what, we actually... No, we can't actually make ourselves some buffer pipe. So this thing needs to be really efficient. Might as well take a direct route with this pipe too. Clean things up a bit. Okay, so what are we working with here? Outputting hydrogen and sodium. So now we just need to put it all together. I mean, I dare say this should be easy. Because, yeah, we basically just want it like this. We want to drop whatever it is here. Although backup is going to be an issue. I don't know what we're going to do about that, but we'll worry about it when we get there. Like, there's nothing this guy wants to do other than just keep dropping him there as often as he can. Red guy's going to be doing all the work here. Might as well grab it by the O even. Okay, so we bring this in, grab it by the O, send it down. Probably rotate it here. Other way. Yeah. And then, yeah, that might as well be the O that we bond it by. So we just take it here. Then just once we get here, we just bond the whole thing. Then we'll fork on the sensor. Actually, we might as well, yeah, do it here. Alright, do it there. So then, if H go up, otherwise go down. Actually, H might as well go right, even. Don't know exactly how far over. Let's look at this. So, actually, yeah, since we're grabbing it by the O, and it's rotated the way it is. So we're going to go one down here. Drop it here, go up, and this guy we just... drop it here. And go this way. Flush this. Flush this. I think this is somehow not going to work, but this is the rough idea. Oh yeah, and then sink it at the end of it all. We're gonna get like a collision or some shit before it even gets here. Oh, hey, that's, Oh, right, we're, yeah, we're wrong. We are wrong. Yeah, we want to grab it by that there. That should do it. Well, it didn't stop us for outputting the wrong molecule. Hey, look at that! We outputted one of the sodium nitrates. Motherfucker. We aren't even, like, backed up anywhere. Okay, I spoke too soon. Think this is gonna fuck us up right away? Actually, no, the whole thing's, like, waiting on his inputs, so... Get another one of these here. Gonna get another hydrogen. Okay, it would be nice to... It's gonna be the most inefficient shit ever. Okay, we got the nitrate. Yep, that's working good too. So let it run and see what collides. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, 4,500 cycles, but we did it. Oh, that was a good one. Hey, above average on symbols, too. I can't believe we're, like, way at the top, too. Second reactor? Or, I reused the second reactor, didn't I? Oh, yeah, the second reactor here. This was the convoluted one that I was laughing about the whole time. So basically this guy's just dumping oxygen until the nitrogen is in place. So now the nitrogen is in place, he's going to put the oxygen in place for the molecule we want. And so we need 2 oxygens to do all that. We just dump the extra one, but we don't want to dump it yet because half of our shit is in the output field. So we wait on that till the other guy's done. And then so this guy signals that guy to go around. We bring this in, we bond it. We output it. And then that signals this guy that it's safe to flush the output there. Nice. This is hideous, but I kind of like it. And yeah, that second reactor is obviously the bottleneck there. We'll definitely want to go back and clean that up at some point, but, Oh, now we got one of these silly defense missions. Oh yeah, I never did the other optional mission, did I? The, yeah, production optional challenge in-place swap. Oh, they give us all, or did I start doing this and I didn't finish it? Oh, it looks like I started this one somewhere along the way and never actually finished it off. Completely forgot about this one. Okay, so I guess we'll go back to that one sometime. Also, yeah, might not want to forget this one. Okay, this is fucked. No recycling bin either. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 7 atoms in that molecule. And then 1 carbon out the bottom. I mean, it's convoluted, but there's not a lot of extras. Like, it doesn't matter that we don't have a recycler because I think... Or actually, it does now that I think of it because we've got an uneven ratio here. Oh, wow, we got 5 reactors to do this, though. Yeah, I noticed that, like, I've been sort of comparing myself to other people, to the, people on my friends list the whole way through. Like, we see that, yeah, DJ Mini Boss dropped off in Nothing Works right here, which is fair enough. Nothing Works was aptly named. We ended up with some convoluted shit, as usual in these, although we did end up cleaning it up significantly in the end. Like, significantly. This bit here is kind of a clusterfuck still. But it's really simple when you look at it. Like, when you just look at it, it operates very cleanly. Like, it's tangled a bit, but it's very clean. In fact, how good was our solution here? Oh, I guess that is one that we could tighten up. Yeah, we're still way behind the curve here. Maybe that'll be the next one that we go redo. But yeah, then you go along here. Then Ruik drops off at no thanks necessary. But I'm the one who survived. I made it on through. Okay, so yeah, this one seems tricky but doable. You need to do sinks, I think, is the thing to prevent the backup from happening. Yeah, we got 5 reactors to do this. But before that, we got another defense mission. I hesitated to press the taupe intercom outside the office. Muffled voice speaking inside the room, but did not sound like Joel. It's been so long since I've read these that I completely forget what was even going on with the story. I guess I could go reread the old ones, but I don't really care to. Come to the light and let me show you the truth. Oh my god, we got space ghosts now. Space ghosts from coast to coast. Behold the healing power of the stars. That just sounds funny. This guy doesn't seem intimidating. Okay, so they're telling us ghost stories here. Is this it? We're making zombies here? Is this going to be a zombie attack? Okay, what the hell is going to be going on with this one? We got a big-ass pyramid. The Defiler Alchemist. Okay. Oh no, we're fucked. So, okay, I think the idea is that we need to... Okay, so hydrogen peroxide increases the power of the particle accelerator. Uranium fires a particle, doing damage relative to the power. Okay, so we've put in hydrogen peroxide to power it up. Oh god, and everything's coming out of one hose. Man, we got a lot of reactors to work with here. Well, first things first, this seems like the most prudent way to do things, although we do actually want, like, time is of the essence here, so maybe we don't want a big long pipeline, although it's going to get backed up anyways. Oh yeah, we can make our own storage tanks here too, and it doesn't even count as a reactor. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is what? Basically, we want to produce a bunch of hydrogen peroxide and then just dump the uranium as we go along. So basically, we want a reactor for separating U's, essentially. Oh, this is tricky. So we need like a bunch of sensor shit going on. I almost feel like I want like 2 reactors just for separating like the incoming molecules to go to different factories. Although actually there's no way to do that, is there? Because 2 of them have U's here, 2 of them have H's here, all of them have O's here. We can pick out this one. If there's an H down here, that means we've got water. But other than that, there's no way to actually, like, uniquely distinguish each of these molecules. So then the first step, we definitely like these OHs. Basically, this molecule right here sucks. And in fact, yeah, if we've got an U on the left, we probably just want to dump that. Yeah, we really like the OHs, not so much the U's here. In fact, if we get this one, I think we just flush it. I think that's the first thing we do. Is just, yeah, dump this shit into the garbage if we get tainted, if we get this type of tainted water. Although that does make things inefficient, and we do need to do things speedily here before this blows us up. I just want to see us get blown up just to see what happens. I think I did this last time with the giant bulldozer too. Oh, we're on fire. Ball. Oh shit. Yeah, we did that already. I remember this from last time. Okay. So, like, we like the HO, or actually, no, we don't. That HO connection... Yeah, that HO connection is really useful. We want a couple of those, actually. So, like, if we could just get a reactor to receive HOs, that would be really good. In the meantime... I mean, we got uranium up the wazoo here. Shouldn't be too hard to disentangle that whenever we need it. Okay, so let's just try this then. So first things first, it's going to come in here. Okay, so we're going to put it in, we're going to grab it. Or actually, we might as well have a sensor, like, based on the pathway here too. So basically, if the thing we have grabbed is uranium, so... Oh yeah, we got controls here too. This is actually going to be handy, potentially. We could actually just, like, bust the whole... like, puzzle wide open here. And just, like, flip the switch based on what comes in manually. But we'll do it molecule by molecule for now. So if it's uranium here, then we just want to... Actually, yeah, if it's uranium, we want to dump it out the top. Otherwise, we want to bring it down bottom. Okay, so that's one down. And so we drop it, drop it. Drop, flush. Drop, flush. Then we'll just make some pipe here down to whatever reactor we need next. We do not have a lot of space for reactors here. Wonder if we could even do more work here. Because this guarantees that we've got the HOs coming out. Like, frankly, if we're outputting on the bottom... I don't know. Is it worth it? I mean, it could be funny. Okay, sure. So if we're dealing with... So if we're dealing with non-uranium, then we're putting it out the bottom. Yeah, the thing is, we'll still be outputting it into the same reactor. So no, we can do this in the next next reactor here. And actually, frankly, if we care about speed, we can get the blue guy going along doing the same thing too. We'll see if we care about speed in a minute here, but let's just see if this even works. Where did I go wrong? Oh no, that's right. Yeah, we're outputting it to the bottom here, so this is going in where we want it. Okay, and then when we get the really shitty tainted water, then we, yeah, put it out the top into the garbage. Also, it does not output bonded molecules that are hanging on into the bottom there. That is good to know. Okay, so what we're working with here then is, where was it putting those out? So that's going like here, here, here. So it's like a little L block up top. And so then that is going to be either H, 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 O, O, and then maybe a U. So that's potentially what we got coming out the bottom here. Yeah, that looks right. So then, yeah, basically what we want to do here then is do what I was saying earlier and just break it up. So we're going to go get the red guy here. We're going to grab it. Or, okay, we're going to input it. We're going to grab it. And, yeah, I think we just flush the bottom part out the bottom. Yeah, simple enough. So then once we get here, we do a D-bond. Then we go up. Drop it here, flush it. Oh, yeah, that's not quite right, is it? Why is that not quite right? Oh, right, because, yeah. There we go. Oh, whoops. Too many bonds. Too many bonds. And we're gonna want to flush the garbage here too. Did that work? I didn't even notice. Okay, that seems to be working. We can even put it in like a more convenient spot. So like we'll like flush it out and then maybe bring it in here. And that's good enough. And then the bottom part we're going to bring out down into another garbage chute. And frankly, we can put in like more storage tanks based on how much garbage. Yeah, there's like no limit to the number of storage tanks we can have. We are running out of space for reactors, though. Okay, and then this guy is outputting... What's he outputting? It's outputting HO right there. Really wish I could just hit the keyboard and sort of like you do in the puzzles. Like if I just hold down H on the keyboard and click, it would just place it there, but whatever. Okay, so now we go here. We got nothing but hydroxyl radical we're creating. Okay, and then we want to, yeah, create some of that HO right here. Then, yeah, I think we're outputting, no, we're outputting some hydrogen and some uranium down here. So actually, we might even want another plant just to separate one from the other. And I don't have nearly enough space for reactors here. They give you 4 reactors, but like not enough space to actually place them. Okay, so we actually will get a reactor here, then. And we don't really have a garbage to flush it out of, do we? Then this will be like a control reactor, so it's like if we get uranium, then we just hold it, and then we'll use a control thing to fire the thing whenever we want. Then if we get something shitty, then we just flush it out yet another storage tank. Ugh. That's fine. It's not that fine. Oh, hey, we actually do have room up here. Okay, that solves everything. Okay, and this we don't really need anymore. So what do we do next? Oh yeah, and then what are we producing out the bottom here? We are producing U's and H's in this little top corner. Okay, so that's what we're working with here, and this is really simple. So yeah, individual atoms, we're gonna bring it in, we're gonna grab it. Actually, we can even do it, yeah, starting up here. Then, yeah, we're gonna put up a control point. And okay, we're going to do a sensor and we're going to do a control point. So if we sense the hydrogen, then we're going to go down and we're just going to flush it out the garbage. In fact, we can do this slightly more efficiently like this. So then we drop it, we flush it. So then if we don't have hydrogen, then we go this way. And then, yeah, we get him to go back and forth forever. Unless control point A is active, in which case we go that way. In which case we drop it and flush it. And then go back to start. This is a silly way of doing things. Let's move the whole thing down. Okay, so we grab it. If it's hydrogen, no, this is still a silly way of doing things. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I could streamline this somehow. Okay, we bring it in. If it's hydrogen, we move down, we bring it in again. And we just keep flushing the hydrogen. Once we get a non-hydrogen, we hold it until we're ready to use it. Although that's going to build up a lot of waste, actually. Maybe we don't do that. Whatever, we'll just see. It's basically doing what it's supposed to. So we control this. Once we're ready, we do this, we grab it, we flush it. Oh, and yeah, the sensor has to be down here now. Good enough. It probably won't work, but it'll be close enough for now. Meanwhile, up here, this is where we actually build our solution. And we have everything we need for it. All we need to do is, yeah, bring in our HO. Bond it on the right space. We only need 2 bonders, really. So yeah, what we're going to do here, I'm going to bring it in. We're going to grab it by the O. And yeah, the configuration doesn't really matter. All we have to do is bond them by the O's. We can even do it like this, actually. Yeah, so we bring it in, we grab it, we move it down, and then we sync here, waiting for blue to do basically the same thing. Right, so blue's gonna... Oops, blue's gonna bring one in as well. You know what? Yeah, we'll just do it like this. Sync, sync, because blue's going to want to wait, actually, to make sure that there's no collision here. So then we grab. Then we sync to get the red guy moving. Then they'll be moving in tandem. Red's going to go down here. Blue's going to go down here. We're going to bond them. And then we're going to output them. They're both going to have to drop it at the same time, but that's fine. Also, we are grabbing them by the right, so we're going to want to go a little bit further over. And then, yeah, they both drop in unison. And then we'll say that blue will flush it out. There it goes. One more. Oh, we're getting some bad luck here. What's going on? Oh, we're backed up. That's what's happening. Fire. Oh, hey, this is kind of working for us. I didn't realize we could just, like, keep on firing the thing. Whatever. I'll take your lightning bolt here. Fuck you. Is this the solution? This was actually, like, really easy. Could even just hit the control A faster there. We aren't even using the blue Waldos. Or, okay, we'll see if we actually win this. Or that's a control center's health. I don't see any way to tell how much health he has, actually. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened? Oh, we're backed up. Okay, we need another storage tank. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, whoops, and yeah. Actually, yeah, we'll wait until the voltage builds up a little bit. Just a little bit, and then we'll start bringing it in. And fire. Come on, take him down! Oh, we're running out of storage. Also, what the fuck happened? Oh, where are we backed up now? Oh, this fucker's backed up. That's fine. We can do something about that. Ooh, maybe we can't. Huh. This kind of sucks. Man, we, like, everything is, like, backed right to the edge, too. We can't back anything up. Or can we? Like, because that's basically what we're gonna have to end up doing here. Yeah, this pipe here just has to happen. That's our winning pipe. Or what if we took a bit more of a roundabout way of it, though? Fucking pipes. thing is like seriously in my way here. Okay, just more pipe. More and more and more pipe. Oh no, we're backing up! We're backing up! We're backed up. Like, it just seems like a pipe thing at this point. Yeah, I think this was a bad idea right here. Actually, is this even gumming up the works? Do we even need that one up there? Yeah, because this thing stopped entirely. Okay. Yeah, I need to fit more storage on here, and I don't see any way to do it. That's not gonna do it. Or I guess the other solution is to get fewer reactors. Because, yeah, speeding things up isn't going to help, because we got a big... Or, okay, what are the actual... Actually, yeah, the bottleneck here is waste. So, it's not that we're bottlenecked, it's that we're producing too much waste. Actually, this guy's filling up way faster than the other one. Yeah, I think this here was a mistake. It simplifies things, but it's not good enough. Wait, and then what were we stuck on? Okay, no, we're not stuck just yet. Yes, we are. Oh, we won! Oh, I was just stupid then. Okay, cool. We won! Yay! Well, I'm senior reaction engineer now. The air reeked of a nauseating mixture of gun smoke and decaying flesh. I was sprawled over the console in Joel's office. Blah, blah, blah. Dead body. Faceless body lay 3 meters from my station. Whispering echoes. Monster possessed Joel. Bruce entered the office. I'm closing this place down. I don't think you are, because we got this many story bits to go yet. It was an anomaly. Man, we got all this story left, and oh, and we don't even get our yeah, performance doesn't even matter here, so we don't even need to care about tightening that one up at all. Okay, so okay, after this world, we'll be like halfway done the game. I don't even have, like, leaderboards for this one. Or maybe it doesn't show you the leaderboards until... Oh, God, we got more shits to deal with now? Fusion laser targets are found in specialized fusion reactors. Activate the fusion laser to fuse atoms. Wait, what? Has been fused to nitrogen... So hydrogen and nitrogen produces oxygen? Oh, you add up the atomic numbers. Okay. That could fuck things up quite a bit. This will probably be like a simple tutorial one, though, I'm guessing. Okay, now we got shifted off to a different planet. I guess that's the thing. It's yeah, they did close the place down. It's just that every planet that we get sent to ends up being a death hole. Okay, so now we need to produce like molecules containing atoms that they don't even give us. Because yeah, we need CO and we don't even produce CO. I'm guessing it's just Fe plus H is CO, but we actually need to. So iron is 26, hydrogen is 1, CO is 27. So yeah, that's simple enough. I don't even know if it's been doing it this whole time. Ah, there you are. I just need to click the thing and get the tutorial. Okay, so that's our fusion laser. So this should be simple enough. We just go over here. Input, grab this guy, probably rotate him. Can we rotate this thing? Doesn't look like it. Also, the question is, what half of the fusion laser does the fusing? I think we're going to do an in-place fuse if we can. So we're going to... Okay, let's just see how this works. Let's just experiment. Okay, so when he's going to go, he's going to bring this in, he's going to grab it. He's going to bring it along right here. Oh, don't worry. I'll join you soon enough. So... Yeah, we'll just get like a sink here. Sink here, sink here. Then, yeah, we fire the fusion laser and see what happens. I don't even care about, like, the... What? Oh, whoops, I got the wrong color sink here. Yep, that is pretty easy. And then flush it. And again, you could probably do a single Waldo solution that would simplify things, but fuck it. 138. And yeah, the way you'd have that would be to do a single Waldo solution there. Well, just to show that we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, so we get this guy in, grab and drop. So we put the fuser right on top of here. That's the way you do it. So we go up here, we bring it in, we grab drop. We don't need the sinks anymore. Yeah, so we tighten that up, move it here. Okay, so we start, we bring it in, grab drop, and then we just like do an in-place fuse right here. Bring it down, grab drop, flush it out. Red guy does the same thing. Oh right, and blue guy needs to bring in alpha before we fuse. Hey there, Akacetres. Shenzhen Factorio? I have not actually played Factorio yet, although... and I haven't heard of Shenzhen, if that's another game. I'm interested in Factorio. It's on my wish list, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. I'm kind of putting a moratorium on buying Steam games until I work through a bit more of my backlog. But yeah, that's the plan right now, at least. Although I've been making good progress through it this year. I've cleared like what, like 4 games, 4 or 5 games in the last couple weeks. So we're going to grab drop it. We're going to bring it in. Also, this needs to be a beta. We are going to fuse them, drop them, flush them. Also, we'll probably want to put the starting point back a little ways. Oh, that's no good. Although it actually... Oh, right, because, yeah, we're grabbing it by the oxygen here, aren't we? That's a simple enough fix, though. Then we just go like that. This might actually slow things down a bit, but whatever. Okay, okay. I was okaying at the game there. But yeah, Shenzhen, if it's another like game by this company, I'd definitely be interested at this point. Because, yeah, I've really been enjoying my time with SpaceChem here, so... Yeah, if they've got another game, I'm certainly interested. 87. I'd say that's probably about good enough. Fish cake sandwiches. Okay, so here... Oh, wow, we need to make H's and N's and produce oxygen. So I think we already established that. Yeah, 7 and 1 to make 8. So yeah, those will fuse to make us the oxygen. Let's see, is there any, like, obvious way to clean this up? Like, that's, like, going pretty much as tightly close together as they can, I think. Yeah, the obvious thing would be to cut out this little bit here somehow. Just, like, tighten up the whole square. Actually, yeah, I haven't even heard of Shenzhen IO before. Might actually look that one up on Steam right away here. Yeah, I do not see any obvious way to tighten this up. Huh. What if... Like, it seems... I don't see... Like, yeah, it seems clearly the most efficient way is to just, like, fuse it in place right after you spawn it in. The thing would be to, Actually, wait a second. So this is 1... Cut those 2 and add these 2. Like this... Like, something like... This doesn't help us at all, does it? I don't think this helps us. Also, that happened. And that happened. Oh, also our grab drops are in the wrong spot, so that explains that. I think this is the exact same... Keep on fucking this up. Wait, what happened there? Oh, right, yeah, we're doing the same thing... Yeah, we're doing the same thing again. Okay, I wonder then if it's faster to rotate them, maybe. Right, because yeah, that was the same issue we encountered last time. Start it back a little bit further, maybe. I'm pretty sure this is actually slower. Okay, that's good enough, though. This is gonna be, like, way slower. Also, what? Oh, right, because we're grabbing the wrong molecule. So, yeah, no, we don't want to do that. We want to do... Right, that doesn't fix the wrong molecule problem. So what we actually want to do is... this. Which kind of... No. Yes. Something like this. Oh, this is a little bit tighter, isn't it? Oh, no, it isn't, though. That's fine, though. We just rotate it. That should do it. Okay, I think that is actually a little bit faster. Nope. Although we did find a way to do, yeah, the exact same thing with the exact same amount of everything. Actually, no, we cleaned up the symbols. Oh, and actually, yeah, that's... Right, this is our leaderboard one. This is actually slower than we had it before. Although with lot fewer oh no, this is more symbols too. Yeah, it's just a bad solution. I get mixed up between the best and the this sometimes. It looked cleaner to me. Whatever. So yeah, I mostly enjoy abstract puzzle games myself. Yeah, the like, I don't know even what to call them, like adventure game type puzzles aren't really puzzles to me. Like, yeah, I never got into like adventure games like Silent Hill and like the old school, like LucasArts, Sierra type stuff. Not really my thing. Is this gonna be easy? And it doesn't look like it's gonna be that tricky, but... You know, I should probably keep the SpaceChem train rolling too. So maybe we'll play a bit more of this tomorrow, because this is actually also that yeah, today's puzzles actually didn't end up being nearly as daunting as I had thought. Because yeah, I was afraid that No Ordinary Headache was going to take us like multiple sessions, and we actually cracked it tonight right here. Or no, it wasn't No Ordinary Headache. It was No Thanks Necessary. Which, yeah, managed to get done in 4 reactors and like 1 billion cycles. You're talking about the bosses in SpaceChem? I don't really know the difference between sniping and brute forcing, really. I think I brute force it, if we're even talking about the same game. But, whoops, that's wrong. Okay, so we're going to let this build up a bit and then start bringing it up. So this was my solution for the last boss. A lot of storage tanks, a lot of hoses to keep shit from getting backed up. Oh, does it? I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize that that was how it worked. I guess we just lucked out last time, so now we're backed up. So now it didn't work. I thought it just like randomly worked. One point. I didn't even realize that the eye opened up or anything. I just had it shooting lasers like as fast as possible, and then it worked all of a sudden. Is the eye like random or something? Although frankly that doesn't help us though, does it? Because we're still just like firing lasers over and over again. Like, if anything, yeah, we get more of a backup doing it this way. Yeah, I think I realized that about the laser, but the thing is, like, does it do any better? Like, it was tough to tell. The laser looks the same no matter how you do it. Like, we lose a little bit of like the same tiny bit of voltage every time, so I didn't see any benefit to letting it charge up or whatever. Yeah, I guess I didn't actually understand the way that this boss fight works. I just had it shooting lasers constantly, and, eventually he died randomly one time. Is he ever gonna open that fucking eyeball again? Okay, yeah, we should have saved it for when he actually opened up the eyeball there. Whatever. It looks like he's going down. And it doesn't even keep track of your performance here anyways, but yeah, I totally did not realize the way that this boss fight actually works. I just, yeah, I had it constantly firing lasers, and then, yeah, he just died randomly one time. Yeah, bosses, as far as I can tell, don't seem to have leaderboards. There we go. Yeah, so if I had actually realized the way the fight works, then yeah, if you go to performance, it says performance statistics unavailable because it's confidential. And then yeah, there's no leaderboard for it either. So I never bothered to optimize or figure out how the fight actually works. Anyway, so that was a fun diversion. Is it just me, or are there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's fewer levels for this one. But, yeah, I think we'll come to back to this tomorrow, because, yeah, it's rather late right now. I've been really, really tired lately and having, like, difficulty getting up in the morning, so it'd be nice to solve all of that by actually sticking to my regular nighttime routine. So we're gonna briefly blow up the space cruiser. We're gonna do that before we sign off here. Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me tonight. We played. It was a good day. We finished off SteamWorld Dig. We had a blast with Acceleration of Suguri. We'll definitely be playing more of that in the future. And yeah, tomorrow we'll pick up with some more SpaceChem later on in the day, and then start off with, I don't even know. Oh yeah, I guess there was that one game we played. What was it? Castle of No Escape. That game was kind of a piece of shit. But other than that, it was a good day. I think tomorrow's game. Tomorrow, before anything, we're gonna start up. Might be time for some Salt and Sanctuary. Like, I know we just finished like a big epic like Metroidvania game, but it might be time for Salt and Sanctuary. I think that's actually the last game on my list here too. After that, we'll be done everything on my backlog from last year's Steam sale. Yeah, we cleared SteamWorld Dig, we did Skylar Unplugged, we did No Escape. Yeah, we got Salt and Sanctuary, and we got Strikey Sisters left, and I'm in the mood for Salt and Sanctuary. So, yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna go to bed now. Thank you guys for watching. The links and the bullshit and the follows and everything are all below. And, yeah, see you tomorrow.